said it gets better with time, but whoever said that was lying. Again and again I done cried. Feel like I never be fine. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. So I keep my head to the sky, look up to heaven to find. Where have you been all this time? All I know is you been on my mind. Yeah, I miss you, dog.
I haven't really talked about sports in a while, even though this originally started as a sports podcast, right? And I just been kind of making this podcast into something more general, shit that I talk about, because I don't want to just keep it sports related, because I have an opinion about a lot of shit. For instance, I'm watching SportsCenter right now. Cam Newton is talking. Thing says Drake May responds to Cam calling Patriots fool's gold. And I'm watching this. Am I the only one? I hate fucking Cam Newton's hat. This fucking big old 1942s type hat he wears on these shows. I don't like the hat. Simple. I love Cam Newton. I loved him as a quarterback. I would have took him on the 49ers, actually. But this is a stupid fucking hat. I'm sorry. I don't like your hat. Take the fucking hat off. People don't like my hat. I don't like your hat. That's my opinion. I wasn't getting too angry, but it's kind of sound like it. But that's for instance. I don't want to just strictly talk about sports on this podcast. I want a lot of people to be able to click on my episode that could relate to them. Click on this episode that could relate to them. Or just watch me because my personality and my energy I have in front of the camera. That's it. That's simple. That's my explanation on why I changed the Brutally Honest Sports Podcast to just the Brutally Honest Podcast. Because I want to talk more than just sports. Talk life. Talk politics. I never knew Charlie Kirk before he got shot. Me and my boy Jay, we talked about this. I didn't know how racist he was until I did my research. The guy was racist, but had some good points. Just like Jay Lyrics talked about. We might have agreed with some of Hitler's things, but a lot of shit that he says and did was hate. You can't cancel that out. Just because you agree with a couple things, he was a bad person, simple as that. That's my opinion. Don't cancel me, baby. Don't cancel me. Just saying. Now, what else I want to talk about? Just kind of want to update some people on this. I would say I haven't been too consistent, but I'm trying to get there, bro. I'm trying to get there. Did an interview with Jason Lyrics last week. Got an invite on a podcast, the Sports Shed podcast. Another local podcaster invited me to talk on a show. How should I explain? I'm so horrible because I never talk about myself. I hardly talk about myself. So finding words to describe how I feel is just hard for me. Be patient, okay? But I felt very happy about this invite. I mean, I love sports. I love basketball. Passion for basketball. I live, breathe, eat, die, shit, whatever you want to call it. I talk about it all the time. Probably gets boring and annoying, but that's what I am. That's what I've always grown up to be. That's what I've been playing since I was about 5 years old, and that's it. All my kids play, except for my daughter. She will play one day, I hope. Fingers still crossed. But yeah, but I got invited to that podcast, so I'll be showing up on their episode this Tuesday coming up. I think it's at 7 p.m. I'll be on there talking my shit about the Niners, baby. About the Niners. This is a big, big game on Monday. If we win Monday, I'm showing my ass. I'm showing my ass. Because the Niners are going to make the Super Bowl. I promise you. They win Monday, it's a 99.99999 chance they're making the Super Bowl because our team is fully healthy and we're back. We're back to business, y'all. We're back to business. Hold up 1 second. Let me pull out something. Let me pull out something. Let me pull out a classic, an antique, a classic. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. If I bring out this jersey, that means it's Super Bowl time. That means it's Super Bowl time. So if I bring this jersey out after Monday night's game, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. And I got one more for you. Hold on, give me a second. This is my favorite. He is my favorite. Here he goes. Bosa, 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 bosa. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. So I say that to say this. I love doing this. It's fun. It's a great feeling I have. It brings out my personality. It shows people who I really am on the inside. But again, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go on my YouTube page. I started this from the ground up, out of nowhere. I don't know if people know. I talked about it before. I started this podcast to help me help myself. I was in a deep seeking hole, depression-wise. Didn't feel like myself. Didn't feel purpose. I love my kids to death. But as me, I felt like I had to do something to get out of my mind. Because my mind was taking me to a place where it wasn't healthy. Simple as that. And I started this, and it grew quick. I begged for followers. I begged for support. I begged friends to repost. I begged strangers to repost. I did everything in my power. I took things that I have mentally, morally, a stoop level down. Begging people to support. Begging. And I bet you I got a lot of followers because of that. And I bet you I didn't. I bet you a lot of people ignored it. Bet you a lot of people might have went on YouTube and subscribed. And all in all, this helps me. Anybody that watches, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I have 55 subscribers. 55. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. I swear to God it does. It might not seem a lot to you, but to me, something that I'm doing out of just up and fun and as a personal therapy, I'm winning in my eyes. I'm winning in my eyes. Also, basketball season is here. Basketball season is here. High school basketball season is here. I want to shout out Chasey Wasey, freshman at Cohoes, tried out for varsity. He made it. Congrats to my boy. Congrats to my boy. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant celebrate. There we go. Congrats to my boy. Making varsity at Cohoes. He's gonna, my instincts, he's gonna do what has to get done. He's gonna do what the coaches tell him. He's gonna be there for the experience. He's gonna be there to learn and take over for the next 3 years, his sophomore season. This is learning year for him. So big shout out to him. The next shout out, my other son, John Julia, Baby Bugs, whatever you want to call him. Jonathan, back to his hometown of Waterville, sophomore. Had a great year last year at Catholic Central. He was a great role player behind Meek and Samir. They made it to the section state championship, section title game versus Glens Falls. They got their ass whooped. Ain't no lying over here, just brutally honest. They did good the whole year, but got their ass spanked in the championship game versus Glens Falls. Shout out to 80. Now, I say that to say this. Jonathan got moved up as a 7th grader when he was at Waterville to varsity. He did his thing. They lost to Cohoes first round in sectionals. Where's the film? You know, it sucked. Heartbreaker. It was a sad way for Jake Chapman to go out. But it is what it is. So now, Jonathan, there's some unfinished business that got to get taken care of down in Waterville. If you know, you know. But I'm here, y'all. I just want to update. Didn't really post a video yet. Last episode I posted was the interview with Jay Lyrics. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Talks about how he became a musician, rapper. How he dealt with racism still to this day. We have a lot of stories from how we grew up. It's a great interview. Go check it out. Tells his whole life story basically, and it's a good one to watch. Good one to watch. So I say this. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. So I keep my head to the sky, look up to heaven to find. Where have you been all this time? All I know is you been on my mind. Yeah, I miss you, dog. Miss you, dog.